So I was just thinking about why I really went vegan. And, I've been vegan for a long time. I went vegan in 1995. And I just went vegan like that overnight. And it wasn't like suddenly I felt compassion towards animals or suddenly had these reasons for going vegan. I'd felt compassion towards animals for a long time, and I'd eaten a vegetarian diet since I was in high school. I loved animals when I was kind of growing up, and I grew up as a kid. I read books about animal cruelty and stuff like that. So I started to join the dots. Although I'd never met a vegan person, I don't even think I'd met a vegetarian person until I was in high school. And as soon as I did, I'm like, oh yeah, that I resonate with that. But what happened with me when I was 20 years old in 1995, I lived in Germany and I was working there as a nanny. I actually did lots of different things. So that's just one of the things I was trying out. I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find who I was. I'd left home. I was young, and I felt like I did not understand the world. I felt like it's a crazy world. It doesn't make sense. I just felt like I wanted to be in a world where everyone was open-hearted, everyone was honest, everyone was transparent. But generally, that's not what I was seeing in the world. So I kind of got a bit depressed, and I felt the pain of Mother Earth. I felt the pain of animals, and I just felt like this kind of implosion happening within me. So one day, and I was 20 years old, I just collapsed on my bed. I sort of wanted to give up. I wanted to throw the towel in. I was kind of like, universe, I do not like being in this world. I don't know who I am. I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know what my purpose is. Take me back. So what happened was I just collapsed on my bed. And then what happened after that was I had this incredible spiritual experience. Now, I wasn't looking for a spiritual experience. I wasn't studying anything. I wasn't trying to have a spiritual experience. I just let go. And I felt like I took everything inside of me and said, take it back, universe. It was the ultimate experience of letting go. And what I've realized now, it's what a lot of people on the spiritual journey strive for and are looking for. I feel like it's what we're all looking for at a core level, who we truly are. And when we fully let go, and I wasn't trying to do this, which I think there's a little bit of a clue in that. I wasn't trying, I just let go. And by the way, I'm not saying that, oh, now I'm this perfect, enlightened human being. No, absolutely not. It's a constant application to that process. And I'm not striving for enlightenment or anything like that. I just want to be me. I just want to be me in my fullness. I just want to serve my purpose, and I want to do whatever I'm divinely given to do here. And I'm not religious, but I'm a spiritual person, I feel from my soul. Anyway, I collapsed on my bed, I'd completely let go, and then I had this incredible, profound experience. So it felt as if the whole world fell away. I think it's a sort of experience that people have when they have a near-death experience. I've read a lot about that since, and it's very, very similar. The whole world fell away, and then I just felt this light at the center of my being, and it flooded my whole being. It fountained out of my head. It just completely and utterly consumed me, and all I could feel was light. And then what happened was, then I could feel the light of all sentient beings, every animal, every human being, every plant, every tree. I felt connected. What this experience allowed me to do was experience on a deep, deep spiritual level the interconnectivity of all things. So I felt that, I embodied it, and then I felt like I am intimately connected to all living beings on this planet. So it wasn't some kind of mental construct or intellectual understanding. It was a pure experiential experience. And I didn't have a frame of reference for it, so my mind could not own it. I couldn't even talk about it for about 2 years. But what it did was it changed my life. It changed my life right there, right then, because I felt so intimately connected to everything. I felt like I can't knowingly cause harm to other sentient life ever again. So I went vegan instantly, and I've never changed that. I think it was probably like 20, almost 24 years ago, and I've never even given that a second thought, because to me, if I cause harm to another animal, then I feel like I feel that inside, because we're connected and we can't harm another without harming ourselves, without harming all sentient life. So I felt like that was the only thing that made sense to me. So I gave up all animal products instantly and became vegan. So I could say that yes, I became vegan because of my compassion for all sentient life, because I felt the deepest connection in the deepest spiritual sense. And that experience that I had, where everything fell away, that I felt interconnected with everything, that has never left me. It was really difficult after it to integrate, because I felt so much. It was like I was wide open. And then so I could feel the pain and suffering in the world. So that took me quite a while to integrate it. And, you know, even all this time later, I'm still learning, you know, I'm still making mistakes, which I see as educational experiences with different things in life. So after, you know, in 1995, at the beginning of 1995, when I became vegan, I then started looking into it a bit more. Then I started feeling a deep connection with the environmental aspect of it. And I was already into the environment. You know, I subscribed to different environmental organizations. I helped create a bit of a voluntary conservation group around that time as well. And so feeling compassion for animals, feeling compassion for Mother Earth. And also then about a year later, I started realizing how beneficial it was for my health. I was just starting to feel better. I had a bit of extra weight. It just kind of effortlessly fell off. And that even wasn't when I was eating super healthy vegan. But then once I began to explore the health benefits of it, I could see how that would then further raise my vibration. So eating the right food that my body wanted to dance with, seemed to have a very beneficial effect. And then I wanted to get into, how can I show other people how making food can be delicious, even though it's super healthy, totally plant-based. So that then I just felt like, well, universe, show me. And then I felt, it's like, for me, I feel as if conscious kitchen angels dance with me and work with me and help show me and then help guide me about which ingredients wants to dance together. And that's one of the ways that I feel like I can be the change in this world, is actually just to serve people delicious food made with the biggest heart full of love. And, you know, without necessarily saying, this is vegan food and it's going to taste really good, I just serve it. And then people feel it for themselves. And often people do say, wow, I didn't know food could taste this good if it's vegan. Or people say, I've never eaten vegan food before. I mean, people have eaten vegan food before, because, I mean, people eat apples and bananas and, you know, salad and stuff like that. But, you know, people have never consciously been aware that they could have full meals or eat for a few days, like when I serve people on retreat, eating vegan food. So the whole kind of spiritual element about vegan maybe doesn't make sense to everyone, because I think that spirituality is something unique to us all. For some people it's religious. For some people it's just about expressing the soul. That's where I'm coming from. For me, it's about expressing my soul. How can I be of divine service to the world? How can I help make the world a better place? One bite at a time. How can I make my life mean something to me? How can I connect? How can I be an example to help people join the dots, to help people touch that place inside of themselves that I've touched inside of me? And it's just a continual journey of exploration. So I'm Trinity, and I'm from trinityskitchen.com. If you resonate, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me know what feelings and thoughts you have in the comments below. Bye for now.